David here, and we're doing green perks and COD Mobile ranking. So there's 10 green perks that I checked. So actually, we're gonna do the worst to the best. So worst, tracker. So much potential, but so much disappointment. It sounds good in paper, but here's a lot of downsides. First, UAV. Look at the minimap. Second, you don't want to be focused. You don't want to look at your you don't want to put your crosshair on the ground, and then when you see an enemy, it takes more time for you to get your crosshair and shoot the enemy because you're taking your time tracking the footsteps. I think to make this better, I think they should literally just make it better. Like instead of 4 seconds, it should be 1 second, or if 2 seconds, because 3 seconds won't do, and 2 seconds might even be not even strong enough. I think 1 second, so you can see a trail, so you can actually have the perk's name, Tracker. You track the enemy. Some people say it has a couple uses in search and destroy, but just hear the footsteps. Dead silence. They're normally sprinting, so dead silence won't work. And it will lower, but just have headphones. Or if you don't have headphones, just you can get it, man. You know, tracker. So much potential, so much wasted. Ironic. This ninth spot is the same one. Recon. It sounds good in paper, trash. So, you kill somebody, it makes a small circle. It makes a small little circle that scans enemies. First things first, for me, I rank it higher than tracker. All the worst parts of tracker, put it in recon, but make it less shittier, and this recon. So if you kill somebody, it makes a circle. It scans everything, but that's so small it won't actually affect the battle, and it also makes you a detriment because you're using one eye for shooting, the other eye looking at your map to really make this useful. It's just easier to use. It's harder for you to track with the tracker, but it's easy for you to recon with the recon perk. So number 8 in the spot, amp. A lot of the snipers will hate me for this, but let's be honest here. It is useful. Reload faster with rocket launchers won't be that useful unless you have the thumper. Any other weapon you're not really gonna switch to, I guess, if you're a sniper, but there's better alternatives with green perks. It's just not as worse as recon or tracker. That's why it's in the 8th spot. Hardwire. A lot of people will hate me for this, but yes, Hardwire does counter annoying trip mines, does counter EMP grenades, does counter UAVs. But those things are very, very hard to fight. Trip mines are not, but flash jacket exists. And people don't address the thing that you can shoot the trip mine, and because you're immune to the trip mine, if you don't automatically shoot the trip mine, your teammate can go to the trip mine and die. That's a little small thing, but EMP grenades, not a lot of people even use it. Counter UAV, not a lot of people also use it. It's very annoying, I guess, but it's not that good. So let's go to the number 6 spot on this list. There, Vulture. Why did I rank this so low? It's simple. It's utility. It's not good enough, you know? If you're a pro, of course, because it will give you ammo, but there's a literal operational skill called ammunition box that replaces the Vulture in a lot of ways. I think the Vulture gives you a steadier, more ammo, but it's not that good. Because, let's be honest, 7 to 6 is when you have these perks that you like to use, but there's better stuff in this perk. It's a really good perk tree. Perk 5, Toughness. Toughness is the pinnacle of medium. Noobs will enjoy it because flinch is very annoying. Toughness will also help you. Snipers with high flinch rate will really need this, or they can just kill the enemy before they can shoot. It's really good. It used to be the go-to for most snipers until the number 1 spot on our list. Stay tuned for that. Gunhole. I don't personally have this, but in paper it sounds really good. Reloading is one of those things in COD that makes you very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. And hipfire is very... Let's say you can only walk, so that's not that good. Gunhole ranks also... I shitter to put it 5, but I think lightweight really helped this because you're sprinting all the time with Gunhole, so you're really gonna use the 5% sprint speed with this thing. Throwing grenades are convenient. It's a convenience perk. The thing about this, the 4 to 1, is its utility, survivability, or utility, survivability. So, let's see in number 3. Good old Coldblooded. Coldblooded counters the most annoying things. Cars, sentries, it counters a lot of things, of score streaks. That's why I put in number 3. It's a good utility perk, but there's one perk that overranked it. Ghost. Ghost is so good. I won't talk about it because there's literally the description. Just read the description and you realize why it's number 2. Number 1, Quickfix. It's easily. It lets you survive after battles, into battles. Sure, it's not the old Quickfix that you can go to a rampage, you can kill an entire squad even if they expect you. It's like you regen infinitely. But no, but in this point, dude, why are you gonna go with a rampage? Why are you gonna go with one gun versus 5, 4, 3? Quickfix really shines to 2v2, 3. It depends. It is good when you're picking off enemies because they're probably gonna shoot back, and if you kill one of them, you can get full HP really quick. And after 2 seconds, 2 seconds are not really long. 2 seconds are just there to not make you go in there, kill 2 of their members, and then 3 of them cannot kill you because you're regenning too fast. So it is a really good perk. It's actually one of the only good survivability perk. I think AMP is a survivability perk because as a sniper, you don't really want to use your sniper in close range. You normally have your knife or your pistol, but it's not really that good. I think Quickfix really is. I forgot to say about thing for a Vulture. Vulture is really good, but it's really good for high tier players. But low tier players, medium to low tier, they're not gonna use it that often because medium players like the survivability with the Quickfix. Because when you use the Vulture without Quickfix, you really feel it. You know, you kill somebody, there's another person, you don't feel like you have good amount of HP, you die. But if you think you have Quickfix, you survive, and you have full HP, and you might win. That's why I put in number 6. Yeah, you can make your own list. But first things first, don't put tracker to number 1. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Quickfix can be number 2 if you want to put ghost in number 1, but you know, I'm not telling you what to think, I'm just telling you how to think. So have a good day, and see you tomorrow with my final blue perk ranking. And then after that, after my vacation in Boracay, I will do operational skills, and I'll do lethal and tactical equipment. I'm just making some videos so you guys don't miss me next week. And goodbye.